Bonjour, c'est Egon, bienvenue dans ce deuxième épisode de Vote. On va voir ce que donne ce deuxième épisode. Vu qu'on est arrivé en ville. Oula, ça m'a fait peur. J'espère que cette fois-ci ça va charger la zone.
Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Ah, je sais pas si en réalité je suis là.
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Magnifique, élégant, autoritaire, misérable, détestable. Bah ça, je me redors jamais.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Ah oui, il n'y a pas de pour historique, affiché. Ah oui, ça. Ah mais c'est
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
D'accord. Et moi je travaille seul.
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me. Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
Okay.
If there's one thing you can say about Rowatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence. You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable.
Yeah.
Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Garde, c'est bon. D'accord. D'accord. Peut-être j'ai une partie. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un?
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Personne. C'est comment expliquer?
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the steel garrote?
Attends, la reine, machin. D'accord.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the steel garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
Je peux le feuilleter. D'accord. Et peut-être l'enlever, hein, c'est que il faudra que je lui demande comment elle a le fait.
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my Claviger.
Mon compagnon. C'est un truc. Jusqu'au derrière ça. Ouais, donc il va au cac, quoi. C'est que quand je tire un coup de trop. Les toits ronces et autres. Ah, d'accord. On va le faire à ma place, quoi.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that.
On a accès à l'onglet compagnon.
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Ah, j'ai un point. Je vais mettre un point. Perception. Moi, je vais mettre un point là. Charge. Voilà, le compte de ces points. J'ai pas de points, donc c'est ça. Petit compagnon. Ah, j'ai 2 points. Non, j'ai pas de points. Ah, si, j'ai un point. C'est marqué où les points? Ah, là, ouais, d'accord. Ça, j'ai pas de points. Ok, clé-moi. Ouais, pour l'instant, je sais pas où. Tac. On peut pas les refiler, ça. Stocker au camp, maintenir. Ah, on peut le démanteler. Non, attends. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. Allô. Ça. Alice, ouais, je rappelle.
Grunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Par contre,
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Dur'NehViir will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the closet put a stop to it?
Think
attends, c'est quoi? Premier ouvre d'équipement, ça je m'en doute.
think dimwit.
C'est quoi le du combat? C'est un symbole.
That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
Ça. Je sais pas ce que c'est le symbole. Non. Là, on va acheter de bois.
They say the ambassador is a good friend and a terrible enemy.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Ça du cas de main. Baguette, bouclier. Je tiens que le stock des objets. C'est pareil que ce que je porte, c'est ça? Je perds. Ah, là, je gagne un peu. Avec une masse à une main. Oh, mais là, si t'en as 2 à chaque main. Ça vaut 150, ça fait 300. Peut-être d'abord se faire un peu d'argent d'abord.
Nice to see you again.
Il y a... Attends. On peut pas vendre. Hein. Ah bah si. Si. Merci, tu peux vendre. Ouais, ça vaut pas grand chose. Non. Qu'est-ce que je fais celle-là? Ouais, c'est 300. Je peux prendre 2 poignards en fait. 600, il en a 2, c'est ça? Les dagues font très rapidement. Tac. Alors, attends. Est-ce que je me suis trompé? Attends. Ah non, tu peux pas. Ah, con. Je pensais que tu pouvais mettre un. En fait. D'accord, je me suis trompé. Tu peux pas mettre un. Si. Ah d'accord, tu peux pas mettre un poignard dans chaque main en fait. D'accord. Et là, c'est pas ça. Ah non, d'accord. Ah ouais, ouais, ça sert pas à grand chose, poignard. Si tu peux pas le mettre dans chaque main. Pareil, ça sert pas à grand chose en fait. Pourquoi tu peux pas mettre un truc dans chaque main? Bah oui. Je mets un couteau dans chaque main, tu peux pas en fait. T'es limité à. Super, j'ai dépensé 300 pour rien en fait.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
Bah oui. Je me suis fait baiser. En fait, ce serait plutôt une épée qu'il faut.
Protect that pretty face. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Je perds en endurance quand même. Ça peut être pas mal ça. Ouais, pour l'instant.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Potion 75. J'avais pas beaucoup. Moi.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
J'aurais pu mettre une voix un peu spéciale pour...
Time to resupply? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Attends, est-ce qu'il y a... Ah oui, la carte. Non. On envoie toute la carte. C'est pas ça que je veux.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
On trouve un gardien ici. Gardien. D'accord.
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Réception pourquoi vous dites caca.
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Pourquoi les hommes sont...
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the adherents. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen. You might be big in idea, but these are our dogs, not yours.
peut-être visiter la ville. Alors, attends. Chou.
You say the militia have closed parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you could find work around the landing.
Maybe.
Oh là là, l'animation. Ah là c'est mieux. Parce que là. Ouais. Il n'y a rien. Est-ce qu'ils bougent un peu les gens? Ouais.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area? It's a fine day for adventuring. Greetings, godlike.
Sauter pour quoi faire. Est-ce qu'ils auraient pas foutu un trésor? Non, il n'y a Tiens. Quête. Mhm. Je perds en essence maximum. Je gagne juste réduction des signes. Ah oui, d'accord. Non, y a rien. Ça, faudra le visiter. Non, il est marqué le feu. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire ça.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious, get lost. I'm busy.
Mhm. Non, rien. Rien.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Jolly boys, seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Mhm.
Shut up and roll, you two.
think he'd learn not to fall for it.
Look alive! My grandfather could do a better job than this lot he's missing those arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Ça vous en reste quel que soit le sens. Attends, sans quartier. Juste avant.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Real generous with compliments, that Cynric.
Oh, she said that, did she? I knew she was sweet on me. Spar with me. Let me show you exactly what this unparalleled man-at-arms can do. You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win. Then we call in a priest. But not for me. Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Take your best shot.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
They're luckier than they know.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Ah, merde, une arquebuse, c'est ce que j'ai besoin. Une arquebuse. Ouais, je vais prendre le marteau.
Ah, nothing more satisfying. Stick 'em with the pointy. It is done. May Magran's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
Ils sont peut-être moyennes. Je perds. Finalement, non. Ouais, j'aurais dû... choisir autrement. Tant pis, ça va. On va bien.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Ok.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
C'est pas le truc à cramer, ça.
You take lead. Arms. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Right flank.
Yeah. c'est pour sortir ce machin. Oui, Hervé.
Hold it, you!
Go where?
All you had?
Ah, non, c'est là-bas. Bref. C'est vrai que on va revenir là, je trouve que c'est là.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarab's now. Unseen, unheard.
Ah non, ils sont dedans.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Okay, then.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Je gagne un point. Peut-être un peu en puissance quand même. Parce que ça n'est pas beaucoup sinon.
Nice to see.
Cata, solo. Chanter. Ce sera pas mal ça. Reste. C'est pas ça.
What harm could some new armor?
Je perds un peu là, mais je gagne. Sans cuir. Sans.
Well,
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? Well, I didn't do it myself. All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Ouais, centré. C'est vrai que ça.
Are you serious? I can't live with a Zorip. No one's ever done that before. Damn. I never thought I'd be the first to do anything. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Applique l'étape. Oh, étape positive, c'est bien ça. Donc ça, je monte le code d'état critique.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradies.
T'as quelque chose à me dire, non? Rien. Pas de peau.
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Le dialogue, c'est vrai qu'il fait un peu distant.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the living lands? Besides curiosity as to why a foreign agent was sent to the frontier, I was in rough shape when I came to Paradis a few years back. Claviger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it, especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Stilgarrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Claviger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradis has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Je vais aider, je vais aider.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. It's the gateway to the living lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands. Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The living lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the living lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Little of everything. Rauatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, You could count on being left alone. That's what some fear. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here. I haven't seen
Ça va plus tout sens, les gars.
seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Et tu dors comment?
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Tu l'as amélioré? Donc c'est ça, les objets. De toute façon, je peux pas. L'armure. Allez.
Really is tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. This.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for everyone since we got here. They'll come around, though.
Yeah. I just hope Inquisitor Ludwig and the Steel Garrote don't see this and take matters. We'll get this cleaned up right away, Envoy.
Ouais, c'est plutôt par là, ouais. Jeune ours loup. Nul à chier.
That's one for us.
Ah non, on peut pas. On peut même pas le dépecer. D'accord. J'aurais pu le...
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move. Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place.
Elles sont peut-être là-haut. Ah, d'accord.
Right behind you.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose là?
you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance.
Les dés sont fiables, ils peuvent être détruits avec des dégâts de la chasse de masse. Lol. Ah ouais, tu te trouvais pas au bon endroit en fait. Par contre, j'ai plus de grenades.
Let's see what you got.
How'd you do that?
Quiet as the depths.
Hey, over here. Not looking so good.
Oula.
One for you. I won't let him through.
Ah, je sais pas assez.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me. Unseen, unheard.
C'est quoi?
Just like the good old days. This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Here we go! Next one's mine! Oh, didn't stand a chance!
D'accord. Donc j'ai plus de... J'ai plus de soins. J'ai potion de ça, mais... Sur les réseaux de puissance intérieure. juste le mettre en raccourci.
You take lead.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Plus vitesse d'attaque, vitesse d'action. Tiens, ça. Attends. Attends. Oh la vache.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's trying to do. That's a bad way to go. Here it comes. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Merci. C'est quelque chose d'intéressant. Gagner de l'argent, autiste. Ouais. ce que fout la potion là.
Aye, aye. Zarups. They don't usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up. This one's mine. Come and get me! Oh! Try. Quiet as the depths. Wicked one.
It breathes. It is close.
Attends, on va peut-être se regarder là.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Il y a un boss là.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Let's see what you got.
you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Ja.
Oh, poor bastard.
Devoir
One of
inébranlable.
Ludwig's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Attends, est-ce qu'on va sauvegarder juste avant? Non. C'est à l'heure. Parce qu'il n'y a pas de mode photo. On va peut-être finir le live là-dessus.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Hilgar at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, resourceful and polite. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Ah bah j'ai pas cette détermination, d'accord.
I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Fermez la plaie, désactivez les guerriers, je le libère. Ton mal après un combat, qui lit les chansons à l'agonie, que fais-tu?
Let it hunt. Let it sink its teeth in. Let it scream as they die. Find what hurt you. Destroy it. Eat it. Bury it. Yes. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out. Let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world. New again words.
Ok, est-ce que tu as ce pouvoir?
We will find you soon.
Je sais même pas ce que c'est.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Ok. Quitter ça, sinon. Attends. Ça, les ranines, tous les alliés à proximité. Fiche ces gars. Télémogane, réceptacle. Je sais même pas ce que c'est.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Ok, je pense que de toute façon, je vais rester là pour ce live. Sur ce, je remercie les personnes qui seraient passées en direct ou en replay. Et je vous donne rendez-vous au prochain live. Au revoir.